What's going on, world? Let's talk about it. So this is about boxing. You know what I'm saying? And I figured I'd touch on this because it's getting a little ridiculous. See, everybody loves what Jake Paul has done for the sport of boxing. You love to see him be able to promote himself without other promoters. You love to see him be able to make the fights that he wants to make, no matter what they are. But here's the main issue with a lot of boxing aficionados, commentators, and things like that. So they have the same issue I have. He's not fighting real boxers, and he's not fighting someone in his own weight class. Jake Paul is out there. He's making a good amount of money. Don't get me wrong. The man makes money. He supports women's boxing more than anyone I've ever seen. You've got to love and appreciate him for that much. But here's the biggest problem. You're not fighting real boxers. The only real boxer he fought was Tommy Fury, and he took a L. And we all know how that worked out. Here's my biggest problem, though. You're always fighting a UFC dude, an MMA guy, somebody who doesn't box. You're not fighting real boxers with true muscle memory where you could possibly get slept. And to be honest with you, when you take a look at any of the fights, you can see these fights are rigged. And I'm going to say that openly. The reason being is because why can't we ever get a look at any of these contracts that he has these people sign? Mike Tyson should have obliterated Jake Paul. But Tyson spent half the fight not barely doing much of nothing. Sitting there biting on his glove like this, talking about, oh, I do that when I get nervous. No, you couldn't unleash the true Mike Tyson even at the age that he was, because this contract stated, don't beat the crap out of me and end my boxing career. Because that's Jake Paul's fear. If someone knocks him out, somebody sleeps him properly, then what's going to happen is the boxing that he does is just going to become null and void. People are going to start recognizing it for what it is, fake. He's supposed to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Tank weighs in at about 135 pounds. And Jake Paul is up here in, I think, 180, almost 200. This fight makes no sense. And this is more so about money. And I can tell you right now, Jake Paul has a clause in his contract from Tank Davis that says, don't knock me out, don't hurt me, don't make me look bad. And that's what's going to happen. These are all gimmick fights. People tune in, they watch because of the undercards and because of how he promotes women's boxing. Once again, I have all the respect in the world for him with the promotion of women's boxing. All the respect in the world of him to say, I'm not dealing with these promoters. I make the fights I want to make. I do what I want to do. But I can't respect your boxing career when you don't box real boxers in your own weight class and do it the right way. Fighting Tank Davis is a gimmick fight. We all know that. And Tank ain't going to knock him out. There's a clause in the contract that states it. Don't believe me? Pay close attention